whoever, if your body's how you make your living, you're not going to be 100%. So you could be a bit off. You might be a bit sore, like pitchers in baseball. You know, your shoulder gets a bit tired.
There's this, I don't know what the reason is. I mean, I just don't get it. But I guess the assumption that I think is false is that being a professional sports person is like the greatest thing on earth. When, you know, you look at how many professional...
It is if you're like Jordan or Kobe, it used to be, or someone where you're getting, who's that baseball on there? He gets like 270 million plus his endowments. Then it might be okay if that's the best thing on earth if you got that type of money, but not all.
No, but even then, like you're assuming that you've got $200 million and you're happy.
No.
And
I'd rather be miserable with 200 million too. So.
No, but you know when you meet those people,
I could be miserable. Oh fuck! I hate my life. But I got 200 million. I can buy a lot of drugs and make myself happy.
No, but you know, I know people that have got next to nothing. They're the happiest people.
I'd see the homeless people sometimes when I lived in Venice. I'm like, I'd have bills to pay. You pay your tax. I walk down the beach. I'm like, look at these fuckers. They're friendly. They're smiling. They live on the beach. I'm thinking, yeah, I feel sorry for some of them, but half of them are living a better life than us. They're just chilling out. Hey, you going? Got their mates down there, the other homeless people. It's like, unless you're really fucked up on drugs, and just some of the ones that live out there, they've got a little tent. Yeah. It's just like they move from spot to spot. Or I'd see some in like those little caravan vans, and they just park it at the beach and sleep overnight. I'm thinking, they've got a pretty good life, like a nomad, just moving around. Yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe and ring the notification bell.
No, I just think there's this thing where people naturally equate, or you're a professional athlete, like that's the thing, and it's like...
Or a movie actor, they got it made. It's like, how many movie actors do you see who you think have it made, or anyone? Yeah, and they end up committing suicide. Exactly. And you're like... Even Robin Williams, he's a funny guy, and then he kills himself. You're like, why would he do that? He had all the money. He has the life. He's living the dream. So, yeah.
Well, as you know yourself, it's like pressure, and people don't understand the, you got a guy going, how do I die? And we go,
well, I used to feel sorry for Ricky Ponting, because he's one that, like, apart from Bradman, Ricky Ponting's up there with one of the greatest batsmen ever. Yeah. And for a while when he was on that bad streak, it was like, oh, he's shit, he sucks. Yeah. He'd be reading that going, what? It's like he should fucking this before he retired. He should retire. Yeah. But then he comes back and makes a couple more centuries. Oh, he's great, he's great. I'm thinking, do you actually think... Because when you're a professional athlete, no matter what sport is, it depends on... You're going to have good days and bad days. Geez, So I'm sure Ponting, when he's playing a game of cricket, he's not sitting out there going, I'm just going to go out there today and fuck it. He goes out there, he tries his best. He's a little bit off. The bowler's 100% on. You know, you can't be 100% every day. A pitcher or whoever, if your body's how you make your living, you're not going to be 100%. So you could be a bit off. You might be a bit sore. Like pitchers in baseball, you know, your shoulder gets a bit tired. Some days you're not going to be throwing the super fast ones to get him out. So you throw one, he hits a home run. Oh, fuck, he sucks. Get rid of him. It's like, come on, they are human. They do have ups and downs. So you can't always be winning on top all the time. And I think that gets to people too, because they're going to take that under account. You know, people, especially now with social media, you can just do one game when the game's over, you go online. Oh, fuck, they hate me. Whereas before you'd never hear that. You might hear a boo from the audience, but now you go on, oh, look at him, he sucks, they're paying him too much money. You even hear it here in the rugby. How's he getting that much money? He doesn't even, he's sitting half the game out, he doesn't even pass the ball. And
did you ever have a comment or remark that someone made that cut you personally, or you've just become
I just laugh. You just become numb to it. I just laugh at them, because generally when people say it, you just look at their profile and go, okay. Okay, if it came from someone who was higher up than me, like a Mr. Olympia, goes, Lee, you're looking shit, and that you might go, oh, okay. You know, it's someone who's beddling you. But when I see people who look like garbage and they're trying to say, oh, Lee, you suck, this and that, I'm like, who the fuck are you to judge? I say, oh, you never won the Olympia. I'm like, well, how many pro stages you been on? How many Olympia stages you set foot on? Oh, that's right. You haven't even got a pro card, or you haven't even done one bodybuilding show.
But also, too, like the actual to say that shows how dumb they are. Because how many Mr. Olympias has there ever been in history?
I know.
And how many people have gone...
I won pro shows, and I placed second a lot, placed third a lot in that era where I'm up against the guys who outweighed me. So to me, that's as good as anything. So, yeah, for these people, I said they haven't even done one bodybuilding show. They don't even have muscle, but yet they're critiquing you. It's like, oh, it's just my opinion. I say, well, here's my opinion. You look like a crackhead who's dying of fucking AIDS. So.
No, but like you, as I said, you add up how many Mr. Olympias, how many people have competed in bodybuilding, how many people have competed in bodybuilding in history. It would literally be one in like
because the last few years
100 million.
Because the last few years it's been changed a bit with Hardy, Sampson, Derek, but up until then, you had Ronnie win it 8 times, Lee Haney 8 times. I think Phil Heath won it 7. So there's like these dynasties. Dorian Yates was 6. So it's like, so then to say, oh, you never won the Olympia. I was like, well, a lot of people did it.
Yeah, I know.
I won Mr. Universe.
So.
That's stupid. I said, you just look at the people making the comments, and I just sometimes too. They're like, "Oh, look at you," and this, and some of them, I swear to God, it's like girls. You had to make. I'd say 90% of girls' pages are all the same. Yeah. All showing their ass, laying on the beach, that photo over the shoulder, looking at their ass, and it's like they're all cloning each other. They just follow suit. That's what I don't get. I've never followed suit. Whatever the trend is, everyone's got to do it now. Yeah. That's crazy, but I just look at these guys sometimes who's giving me a crap. I look at their page, generally it's on private, but the ones that are open, nearly every photo, they got their shirt off in the gym pose, and I'm like, they got nothing. I mean, like, it just looks like a normal guy who's took his shirt off. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, you're so fucking delusional. You think that looks good?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's like, Jesus. I'm not even going to give you credit for going into the gym, because after what you wrote, you're just a fucking wank.
Yeah.
Rather than go, oh, Lee, you look good, mate. Thanks for inspiring me. I go to the gym too. You're shit. Look at this, that. Then I look at their picture. I'm like, I'm shit. Then what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like, wow.
Yeah. No, that's it's one of the anyone like
Be like someone who can't drive a car and they hit things and crash into things, get tickets. And they'd be like, oh, Lewis Hamilton can't drive. He sucks. Yeah, fucking hell, what a wanker. Yeah, but how many road crashes you had and stuff?
Yeah, it's almost like any professional sport. You have to be good to do it. And if you're sitting there in the...
and haven't done it.
In the armchair and you're...
I could do that. Oh, look at him. He missed the ball again. Jesus Christ.
Shit. Yeah.
Crazy. I know everyone's a fucking expert at home in the armchair, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, if you want more great videos of me answering questions, go to samsfitness.com.au, buy some gym equipment, ask some questions, because the more you buy, the more you can pay me to keep being stupid.